when you're a child and your father's an alcoholic and there's separation in the family and then you lose him dramatically, that you kind of make one of two choices usually. One is to making every poor choice in the book.
Right.
And becoming addicted and becoming a petty criminal and then going downhill quickly. And it happens often.
Yeah.
And alternatively, it's to become the angel child and to overproduce and to sit in the front of the classroom, to show everybody else the different way forward, even when you don't feel like living that way forward. Which path did you find yourself on?
The latter, you know.
You're self-described at that age, Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness. You know what's crazy about that is when I was in school, people, that's what they would call me because I was always on time, always dressed well, head of the class, honor roll, all of it. Yes. And so people would call me Mr. Perfect. And at the time there was like a wrestler named Mr. Perfect. And at the time I thought that was like great. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, Mr. Perfect. Cool. But I didn't realize until I got to become an adult, that's not the best.
Why not? Because a lot of our listeners are striving for that. And not only are they striving, they're rearing children and they have them in every practice, every choir thing, every church service, every honor program, working on resumes, repracticing the ACT, on and on and on toward perfection.
Yeah.
So why is striving toward being Mr. Perfect not the right call?
Because to all the things you just listed, all of those things, you can certainly raise up an achiever. But can you raise up someone who's comfortable being a beer, just being who they are? That is the hardest and the most beautiful thing in life, when someone is comfortable being who they are. Because you can push a child to perfection and achievement. And certainly some children will rise to the occasion. And I'm not saying achievement is not important. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that if I achieve, and I understand what that is, but I have no sense of self, those achievements will become addictive. I need to keep achieving in order to feel good about me, or in order to have my parents' approval, or in order to be looked at in a way that I can then say, oh, well, this person is saying I'm doing a good job, so that makes me feel good. But once the achievements stop, or once you miss the mark, if you don't have a sense of self, if you don't know how to be, then that will devastate you.